Yeah, I looked at it and being, I think, DM'd and left a message. I look at their website. I didn't like what I saw and what I see there. The main reason they're very traditional, very exclusive, very pushy from the outside. I just had a crazy conversation with Nico because we want to be involved in this kind of accelerator from San Francisco. And then you can see the difference. It's a different ballgame, really. What those guys from Belgium doing is very traditional, very traditional. There is no utility. It's gathering and masturbating together, which is fine. But this is old game. There is no, how do you build commitment for long term? And I think just to summarize, we're listening to a tweet space right now, Twitter space or whatever it's called, with those guys. In order to really build a real community, you need to have an energy of co-creation, participation, real. So we are here to create, to share knowledge for real. I think this is really important, really critical for the next level of the internet and the business model. It's not going to be like we're sitting here together and hugging. This is very niche, hard to monetize. There is no utility there. It's just like high class people enjoying being together. When I look at Warground, next level for us, the co-working is one aspect. In the core, there are programs. So basically, when you come to co-work, you're a star builder, Web 2 or Web 3, or social impact. There is nothing just let's go just to co-work. There is no value there. So you're part of a program to build, to co-create, to learn from others. Even if it's 1 hour a day, you listen to a lecture or whatever, or an online thing. There is no real value just to meet and connect. It's not strong enough because after COVID, a lot of people will do it, and you see it in Facebook. A lot of people like looking for it, creating those kind of groups. It will not sustain because it's like a supermarket. There's so many options. So how do you choose? But when I tell you, listen, this is the place for millennials, the Gen Z, to come and build Web3 companies. That's what they're doing. They're gonna give you a grant and access to whatever, and it's free. Oh, you're doing something very unique. That's a big future. There's a business model here. I can see investors, I can see corporates, I see government, but just combining a 200, what's so entrepreneurs? I don't know. It's just to feel good. It's a status game. It's like the monkeys. We need to be careful not to become like this. We are there right now, by the way, just co-working and people socialize. You need to turn it into something with more commitment. So the energy levels are higher, which will create more demand, create more serious people willing to pay to participate, and more sponsors. So that's exactly what happened in the growth mentor. In the end, the general co-working day will become specific for startup builders. And then I will say even two programs like your tech and your social impact, or maybe only social impact, or maybe even different kind. And then we can bring them together so it will be more diverse. And the Web3 is our main focus because that's where we can move fast, get grants and attention and build our brand. But just hanging around and hugging and kissing, it's fine. There's no utility. It's a lot of effort. It's also a very dangerous game to play because it's all about status. I know it has a bigger dick. I don't like it. I don't think it's going to change the world. But if I can gather together hundreds of builders that want to make the world different and share the knowledge and space and co-working and programs, this is a real impact.